What's good, you guys? My name is Jovel Roystan and welcome to In the Nose, the guide. Today we're talking about weddings, and I don't know about you, but more and more of my people are getting married, they're tying the knot, which is great, but it's getting a little tricky trying to keep track of all these weddings that I have on the calendar. For me, I love a ceremony when I can come dressed up, looking really nice, but also feel like myself, feel relaxed, and let my personality shine a bit. All right, when it comes to wedding day style, there are a few approaches that you can take, and it will always come down to the ceremony that you're going to. So let's check the invite and see what the dress code says. If you're going to a black tie wedding, you'll be wearing a tuxedo with a bow tie. If you're going to a formal wedding, it's a little bit less dressy, but still, you want to be wearing one of your finest suits with a traditional tie. Now, I know that might sound a little stuffy, but there's still room for you to have some fun. If you're like me and you don't like the whole shirt and tie thing, go with the turtleneck. It's an appropriate alternative, it looks really nice, and you'll feel more comfortable. But also think about colors too. So let's think about what we might see on the Oscars red carpet. You might see a gold tuxedo jacket, a white tuxedo jacket, navy, burgundy, and also even fabric. So think about like a velvet tuxedo jacket. I'm loving these options that we have from Express. So this navy tuxedo. And then we also have this three-piece suit from ASOS, which is really nice. I love this plum color, it's really unique. So since these categories are a little bit more straightforward, let's talk about semi-formal and casual weddings where you can really have some fun and let your personality out. So the first thing I gravitate toward is color. I love darker earth tones because they're vibrant. They really stand out, but they're not too distracting. So we got this hunter green version from Polo Ralph Lauren. We got some really nice browns. This burnt orange from Express, I'm loving. These look great. And if I were going to maybe a spring or summer wedding, something outdoors, I might go for some pastels. So I love these tones because they're lighter, they're muted variations. So it's like a smoky salmon, not a bright pink. It's a muted green, a chalky sky blue. So these tones are still energetic, but they're not too loud and in your face. Beyond just colors, we can also talk about prints and patterns too. Now for me, I like to stay away from printed suits, it's just my thing, but you can go with classic styles like a striped or a plaid suit. But I like to save my prints and patterns for my dress shirts. And if you're a tie guy, maybe you do it with your tie, or maybe you go with some printed socks. So let's look at what we have here. I love these floral prints. We got this cool geometric pattern. We got some polka dots, these cool little flamingos, which are awesome. Dark florals, argyles. So really just find the designs that work for you and go with it. So the last thing I like to switch up is my footwear. Now, I know a lot of guys like traditional styles like loafers or brogues or derbies, but I like Chelsea boots. I think they look awesome. They're one of my favorite shoes to wear, and they look really nice with the suit, you guys. So that's definitely the direction I'm going in. But with all that said, let's actually get dressed. I want to put some stuff on. So I think I'm going to go with this teal suit. It's been catching my eye all day. Love this one. This is one of my favorite suits from Express. And I think I'll play around with some prints and patterns like we talked about. All right, let's try this on. All right guys, so I have my semi-formal wedding look on deck. I think it looks nice, it came together, and I love that it talks about a lot of the things that we were speaking to earlier. So first off, the color. This teal tone looks great. It's not too loud or distracting, so we're good there. And up top, we get to add some fun elements with this floral shirt. And also I love that the leaves match perfectly with the suit, so extra style points there. And down below, we got the Chelsea boots from Saint Laurent. These look awesome. I think they're chic. They help me stand out in all the right ways, so I'm feeling good about this. All right, but before we finish, there's one more thing that we need. There's a must-have for weddings that I love to throw on, and that is the pocket square. Cool. All right, guys, so you know the deal by now. So I have my 3 cards. Let's see what we got this week. You're at your aunt's wedding, having a good time, when all of a sudden your little cousin runs into you and spills cranberry sauce all over your pants. The wedding is out of town, so thankfully you've packed extra clothing, but you're not really sure what you'd be working with. With what you've packed, how will you improvise? All right, let's do this. Let's go. All right guys, so this is my look. I decided to make lemonade out of my lemons. If anyone asks, I'm not gonna say that my little cousin spilled cranberry sauce on me. I'm just gonna say that I decided to get comfortable, get ready for the party. I got my dancing shoes on, so I switched up the Chelsea boots with these white sneakers, so I'm good there. Obviously we're at the reception, right, if there's cranberry sauce involved, so I feel like I'm good to go there. I stripped the blazer to get rid of some of the color. It would have been way too much color blocking going on. And I actually stripped down some of my rings so it didn't look like I was getting too casual or flashy. Again, it's not about me, it's about my family. So with that said, I think I'm ready to celebrate, and that's our show. So make sure that you tune into the next episode so that you're up to date on all the trend coverage and tips you need to look your best all season long. Later.